Hey guys, so there are a few products that I picked up at Family Dollar just a couple of days ago. If you saw that vlog, you would see what products they were, but if you didn't, I'll leave the link down below. But today, I just could not wait to review these items. I was going to wait until I had a few more items to add to this video, but honestly, I'm just so excited to try out this eyeshadow that I could not wait. This is a first impression type of video, so I have not opened these yet. It is still sealed, and I can't wait to swatch these and see how they work. I've tried other LA Color shadows before. In fact, I'm wearing some today, and I actually got a compliment today. I had one of my coworkers compliment me on my eyeshadow, and she's like, "I love that eyeshadow. What are you wearing?" And I was like, "You wouldn't believe me if I told you it's LA Colors from the dollar store." And she was like, "Seriously?" And I was like, "Yeah." And just a quick tip for those of you out there who are looking for more color payoff on Dollar Tree eyeshadows. The Color Mates ones really aren't that pigmented, but with LA Colors, you definitely want to use the sponge tip applicator that comes with it, not a brush. With a brush, you get a lot of fallout and you don't get a lot of pigment. But if you use the sponge tip applicator, you will definitely get much more pigment that way. So the shadow that I put on today is from my other case, even though the colors are very similar to this. I will show you that one in just a moment. And I will show you the differences in the swatches on using an eyeshadow brush versus the sponge applicator that comes with it, okay? So if you want to see a small review on this eyeshadow and a couple of other items that I picked up at the Family Dollar, keep on watching. Okay, so today, what's on my eyes, first of all, is this LA Colors palette that I picked up at the Dollar Tree, and this is Glamorous. It is 12 eyeshadow colors, and I am wearing this color here with a couple of these two colors here. And then I put this on my brow bone as a highlight. So today we're going to review this color palette that I picked up at Family Dollar. And it's a 6 shadow palette. And let me see if this one has a name. I don't think it does. Oh, it does. It's called Delicate. So I like this one versus this one because this has more purple shades, this has more pinky shades, and I really don't have a lot of pinks in my palette, in my collection overall, and I really do love wearing purples and pinks together. So plus this one has a nice deep purpley shade, which I absolutely love. So I'm going to swatch these for you first with my finger, and then I'm going to use the sponge applicator, and then I'm going to use a brush so that you can see the difference in the pigmentation between the three shadows, between the three applications. Okay, so first I'm going to use my Eco Tools eyeshadow brush. I just got these for $5 at Walmart, and they are awesome. They are so soft. They are very well shaped. They're nice and dense. And I like the shape of this one in particular for eyeshadow application. Let me see if I can get you to see that better. See that? Okay. So first I'm going to do a brush application on the back of my hand. I'm going to start out with the lightest shade on this palette right here. So you just go ahead and grab some eyeshadow on my brush, and I'm going to swatch it on my hand. Now, obviously it is LA Colors. It does have some fallout. So if you do use a brush, you want to make sure that you tap it. I didn't do that because I'm trying to get the most pigment possible out of it. So that is the swatch of what the eyeshadow looks like applied with a brush. Now, if I go in with my finger and swatch right next to it, you can see that right away the color payoff is much more intense. And if I use my sponge applicator and swatch next to that, you get the same amount, if not a little bit more pigment from the sponge applicator swatch. So that is a really, really good tip that I found with Dollar Tree items and other eyeshadows that aren't as pigmented, is to use the sponge applicator versus a brush. So next we are going to swatch the middle shade on the top, and I'm going to do the brush first. I'm going over this over and over again, and as you can probably see, there's absolutely no color payoff with the brush. None. And I'll go back again. I do have product on the brush. No color payoff whatsoever. Going with my finger. Right next to it. Big difference in swatches. You can actually see some color with this. Gonna use a clean side. Again, much more pigmented than with the brush. Not as pigmented. Well, let me go back over it again and make it a little thicker. Yeah. On the camera, it doesn't look as pigmented as the finger swatch, but definitely much more pigmented in real life. So that is a big difference right there. Next, I'm gonna do this color right here. Let me just go grab a makeup brush to clean off my hand. Okay, so next we are going to try this shade right here. And again, we're gonna go in with the brush. I've cleaned off the brush on a paper towel. So we're just gonna go in to this brown color. It's like a tan brown color. And this is much more pigmented than the others. You can actually see a swatch with this one. It's still obviously not very pigmented, but it is a very pretty shade, and it does have a metallic quality to it, which may not show up on the camera. Next, I'm gonna use my finger. Much more difference in the color payoff. And now I'm gonna go in with another clean side of the applicator. Again, there's some pigment right there. That is actually more pigmented than this one. So I have tried this over the course of the last couple of months with a lot of the items that I have purchased from the dollar store, and it does work. If you use the sponge tip applicator to apply the shadow on your eye, it will give you much more color payoff. And you can use a brush afterwards to blend, but definitely use the sponge tip applicators. Now we're gonna move into the 3 pink shades, and I'm just gonna go ahead and swatch these real quick and show you that, because I don't wanna make this video super duper long. Okay, I'm gonna swatch these and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have swatched all 3 bottom shades. Now the first 2, obviously on the camera, look very similar to each other. Actually in real life, they look very similar to each other. They do have a very slight difference. This is just a tad bit warmer. And on the hand, they swatch very much the same. So this is the first one. I did the same pattern, so it's brush application, finger swatch, sponge applicator. That is very difficult to see, especially because it is a metallic shade. And then the next 3 over looks the exact same color, but it's not. This is the middle shade. Same thing, we have brush application, finger application, sponge tip applicator. And the purple shade at the bottom, you can really see a difference in that one. This is the brush, this is my finger swatch, and this is the sponge tip. There's much more pigment on that one. So hopefully this video will help you guys out as far as how to get more color payoff out of your inexpensive eyeshadow. Now there are a couple of more items that I do want to get a first impression on. The first one is this liquid purple eyeliner. It just looked so pretty. The shade looked so nice. So I really wanted to pick this up, try it out, at least swatch it and get a first impression. I'm hoping it's pigmented. This is in the shade purple, so no fancy name there. Good job at coming up with creative names there. Who's this by? LA Colors. Yes, this is an LA Colors liquid liner. there is the applicator. It is just a simple felt tip applicator. I thought this would be darker than it looks. It is very runny, very thin. Oh my goodness. So not so pigmented. That's disappointing. I was hoping it would be. There's the swatch. If I were to do a single line, instead of going over it a few times, it looks like that. So this is definitely one that you have to like not use, because really there's almost nothing there. It's very watered down. That's very disappointing. I was really hoping this would be a good purple liquid eyeliner, but I guess I'm gonna have to spend some more money on a real one. I also have the LA Colors Auto Eyeliner, and this is a white. Is this white or cream? I believe this is white. Let me double check. Yep, this is in white. It almost looks cream with the plastic wrapping around it, so I wasn't sure. It's not like I don't know my colors, I just couldn't tell with the plastic on it. All right, so let me take this off. And here is the eyeliner, auto eyeliner. Let's see. Oh wow, that's very fancy, fancy. We're gonna go ahead and swatch that. Ooh. Now this is not disappointing. This is a very soft, creamy, easy to apply pencil eyeliner. So that's gonna be great for the waterline. I can't wait to start using that. Maybe as even a little bit of a highlight in the corners. Oh, I already showed you that one. And we are also going to check out this one. This is Nude Eyeliner Pencil. This is not automatic. I did not realize that it was not when I picked it up, but that is okay. I don't care. I have a sharpener. Came with my eyebrow pencils, so I can make it work. That's the biggest part, is to make it work. So this is a cream color. It's called Beige. We're just gonna swatch that. Oh, yes. Love it. Went on so easily. I mean, it literally just drew a line. That is going to be perfect also for the waterline. And I am so excited to have these. I've been waiting to get these for a while. I know they're only $1, but sometimes $1 is a lot, you know? So anyways, that's it for this video. I hope you guys learned a little something or got a little something out of it. Click the like button down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Help me reach 1,000 subscribers, guys. I can't wait to hit 1,000 subscribers. If you want me to continue doing beauty videos versus family vlogs, let me know. And maybe I'll start up a second channel with just beauty videos. But again, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for watching. We are less than 10 people away from 300 subscribers already. That is so exciting for me. Thank you so much again for your support. We are so thrilled to have you guys. Thank you for joining our family. Don't forget to follow me on social media. I am Angela That Babe on Instagram, and I am YouTube That Babe on Twitter and Snapchat. I'll see you guys on tomorrow's video, and have a great night. Bye.